substitution on the field. Number 15, Van Dijk. Coming on the field is
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Bellingham. And it's Hakimi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. There they go, hunting again.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Elects to cross. Konate tries to clear. And he's there to belt it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Matheus Cunha, given the lift of his goal. And here's Osimhen. Tries to pass it through. Nicely worked. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's shifting through the gears here. Van der Ven, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Osimhen. Very nicely done. He's having a shot! He's scored! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And a chance! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Matheus Cunha! It's bounced back off the post. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the pass is intercepted. Matheus Cunha. And here's Osimhen. Vinicius Junior under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Vietnam have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Rice, looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hakimi, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving. Real chance! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Number 20.
Gravenberg gets across to intercept that.
19.
Cucurella. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Number 21. Erling Haaland.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 38. Gravenberg.
They've played it short.
Taking place.
Danny Olmo. Shapes to shoot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Hakimi goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play. Now, can they get him away? And it's Gravenberg.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. Now is this the final assault? Oh, that's fabulous. Cross needs... Oh, what a class! Against the crossbar!
Vietnam really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And he opts to go forward. Knocks it into space. Can he finish?
Added minute has been
Oh, that
indicated.
was a brilliant save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vietnam clearly now in lead preservation mode. DiMarco. And they've got rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that could set him on his way. Yamal is on his... Yamal! He scores! And that should do it! That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have...
Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Traumeri. Now it's Osimhen. Konate with the clearance. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key? And he's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mbappe!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And he's forced to go back. Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? Mbappe. No goals as yet. Alvarez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Over to the left. Back towards the middle. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
DiMarco did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Osimhen. Goes looking wide. Takes aim and crosses. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Takes a shot! It's run loose here. Cucurella. Van Dijk. Now he's off and running. Matheus Cunha. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Alvarez. And the shot! And another try! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spread neatly, and he's picked it up out wide, and he's onside. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Cucurella. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position. There's the shot! It's in! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition. No
Header! Denied by an instinctive